Wrestling means content may not be suitable. Some audiences, your discretion is advised.
This is the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, and you are listening to the Wrestling POV podcast.
He's got the whole world in his hands. Damn, guys.
I told you!
Oh,
Wow.
What did I just see? I was like standing in front of my TV with like my, just like, I don't know what I was, but it was pretty cool the way they did that.
Elio, you saw greatness, brother.
Yeah.
That was phenomenal.
That was genius.
It was.
Yes.
It was.
Oh,
but let me tell you
God.
something. Because we were trying to figure out when he was going to come out. And,
Yes.
we had a private message and we said, well, I said that that it was going to happen during Finn Balor's match because he had the purple X on and blah, blah, blah. And then afterwards, I was just like, oh, my God, it was during Riddle's. And it snapped to me because the poster for Extreme Rules was Seth and Riddle, how the lantern was behind Riddle. So I should have been like, but it was just one of those Easter egg things that for the past month that we were all trying to fucking figure out, man. And well, I mean, Triple H lied, by saying it's somebody that we're not talking about. You're full of shit, Triple H.
Yes, you are.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, God.
You're full of shit.
That's the thing, though. Like, after the match was over, and you know how down in the bottom there's that WWE Entertainment, blah, blah,
Yes.
blah. And I'm like, don't you fucking do
I
this.
said the same thing.
I'm like,
For like a second, I got scared. Like, no, come on.
I was like, don't you dare. And then the lights went out.
When the lights went out, I was like, thank God.
Yes. Oh, my God.
But I think it would have been cooler if they did play that White Rabbit song.
Yes.
Just to let people know, oh shit, and then cut into him saying he's got the whole. You know what I'm saying?
Why would they play that White Rabbit song this whole time and then play it on the pay-per-view?
They were probably being cheap, like we said. They were probably being cheap and didn't want to pay it for a live event. They just wanted to pay it for somebody at a house show.
Yeah.
Which, God damn it! Like I said last night, it's $1 billion company.
Yeah,
you can pay for the fucking music
just for that one night. I mean, even if it's just for one night, do it then.
You paid for Jefferson. They were playing songs for Orange Cassidy for crying out loud.
Yeah. Right.
Oh my God, man! But hey, you know what? It was good. It was good to see him back.
Yep,
absolutely.
So what do you think he said before he blew out the lantern?
Oh, like. I couldn't really tell because
did he say I'm here, or did he say let me in, or what the fuck did he say?
I'm thinking it's let me in.
Yeah,
because he would do that before he blew out the lantern.
And
or run, that sort of thing. Maybe I don't know, maybe something like that. Bray's just Bray,
but even still, the pop that he had when he took off that mask,
huge.
That was bigger than when the Hardy Boys they debuted at WrestleMania.
Yes,
what I'm saying.
And, and honestly, thinking about it, and I agree with my wife. Kaylee even said when we were watching the show, she goes, "I bet he's crying under that mask."
Yeah,
just the comeback, like this is the biggest pop that Bray has ever gotten. 110%. And I'm like, as long as he's been away. And he gets that pop, and I bet he's like emotional during that because not only that, think about it, like this is his first time back without Brody.
Yeah,
maybe something like that. I don't know per se, but maybe that's a bunch of emotionals with him. So it was like it was great to see. So
I had goosebumps when he pulled that mask off.
Yes,
big time. I was just like, wow, that was fucking awesome. And then on top of that, just to have the rabbit, the pig, the witch, and Buzz, you know what I'm saying? Out in the crowd like that, I was like, and the bunny, he looked creepy as fuck.
Creepy.
I was like, God dang. But
that ain't no red blood rabbit.
No. This is a creepier Rambling Rabbit.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, it was. I mean, the thing of it is, everybody tuned into this. I haven't even looked at social media yet,
I
but
haven't either.
just
Yeah.
imagine Raw on Monday.
Oh man,
You know,
it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun.
Hell yeah. They better. I'm just curious to know, since we're talking about him, who's he gonna go after? What's he gonna do? You know?
Right. Honestly, all this, it makes sense. The only sense it makes is to go after Roman. It really does, because he dropped the title to Roman.
Mhm.
Roman's been on top ever since.
Yeah.
Like, that's the only guy I can see Bray going after.
Yeah.
Like, honestly. So let's do it. Bray versus the Bloodline.
So can we really thank the Lord that it wasn't Baron Corbin?
Yes.
Yes. We can
Oh,
thank
yeah.
the Lord it was Bray. Instead, anybody else would have been, I guarantee you, booed out the fucking building.
Yeah.
For
But-
sure.
But not only that, the fact that the IWC, a lot of them motherfuckers were saying, "Oh, it's not Bray, wishful thinking, blah blah blah." How the fuck y'all feel now?
Right.
Haha.
But not only that, do you guys think that AEW is in big time trouble now?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Big.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? They got-
Huge.
I mean,
But it's like we've been saying for weeks. Get your company together because it's in
Yeah.
shambles. Saying
yeah,
they're not even like. Doesn't seem like they're worried about their company.
no,
No.
no. But
But-
man, I don't know. I'm just still stoked. I might watch that just the end about 20 more times tonight before I go to bed.
Right?
You know,
Same
But
here.
It was
Same
it
here,
was just
man.
exciting. I mean, Bray is a special character. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? He's a very special character, and to have all this creative freedom, you knew it was him.
Yep.
Well,
Mhm.
not during the White Rabbit shit. You know, we all had to decipher that shit our damn selves. You
Mhm.
know, but even still, it was still a fun ride, even though we had to guess who it was.
Maybe
So-
before we went on the air, I was upstairs. I was finishing watching the show. I'm like, I have to go back and watch this.
For sure. For
yeah,
sure.
yeah. It was just like I said. It was just great seeing him, because the thing with Bray is that you don't know what the fuck he's gonna do.
No.
You know what I'm saying? His promo is always awesome. You know,
Mhm.
the man could wrestle. He loves telling us the story.
Yes.
And I seriously hope that now that Vince McMahon is gone, I seriously hope that Triple H lets him have that creative freedom, because the guy knows what the fuck he's doing.
Exactly. Yep.
Now,
I agree 100%.
now from this point on, all we can do is just wait and see what's next. We're always going to be guessing. And that's what I love about Bray Wyatt. He always has you guessing. Like I said on the show a couple of weeks ago, he has the whole world in his fucking hands. And,
He does.
and look what happened.
Exactly.
All right, I don't want to babble on too much, Clay. It's your show.
That's all good, brother. It's all good. We're all excited here.
Yeah.
We're all excited for Extreme Rules, guys.
Yes.
And we're here. I am your host, the $50 man, Clay Cummings, along with Tony Diaz
What up? What up?
and the gentleman, Elio Canella.
What's going on?
And joining us also tonight, Jillian. What's going on, brother?
What's up? What's up, guys?
It's like Cher. He only has one name.
It's true. It's true. But let's jump right into it, guys. We had the first match of the night, Pariam versus the Brawling Brutes. You know what? To start off the show, like I said, this was to me second best match of the night. Honestly, in my opinion,
Yes.
these guys went all out, did their spots, did really well. Just physicality of this whole entire match was just unbelievable.
Whew.
Just with Sheamus, Gunther, like everybody involved just beat the shit out of one another. And it was a fun match to watch. Brawling
Yeah.
Brutes came up with the victory. And again, I was excited for it. So overall, I gave it a B+.
Oh,
It was
wow.
a great match. Tony, what's your thoughts?
It's like what you said. This was a very physical match. The crowd was freaking all into this match. I was all into this match. I mean, these guys were out hurting each other.
Yes.
And you know what? I got to be honest. This little bit of change in Pete Dunne. I mean, what the fuck's his going by? Butch. You know, because he doesn't wear that fucking man bun. He's not wearing the suspenders. He's back to his old.
No, I like that. I like the bruiserweight gear.
But he's still acting crazy.
Yep.
And but I think the way the look now, it works. You know what I'm saying? So he was like the crowd popped when it was just him by himself in the middle of the ring with them three in there, and then he was just like, fuck it, let's go. And then, you know, everybody cheered for that. Everybody went crazy for that. So just like you said, Clay, the whole physical part of this match was unbelievable. But yeah, it was a damn good match.
For sure. Elio, what are your thoughts?
This was a great opening match. Everyone just like beating the crap out of each other. When they did the zoom, when they zoomed in on Sheamus, you could see he was so messed up from his match on SmackDown.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my god.
This was a great opening match. I give this one an 8.
All right, Julian, what's your thoughts?
I agree with you guys, man. That was a great opening match to set the tone for this pay-per-view. Sheamus and Gunther, my MVPs of the match. Sheamus had a great showing. My favorite spot was when Sheamus did the Celtic Cross to Gunther on the table.
Yep.
And that was my best spot. I got to give it an A+. That was a great opening match.
For sure, 100%. Let's go in our second match. We have Ronda Rousey versus Liv Morgan for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Tony, I'm going to go ahead and have you go first.
Yeah, this was kind of like my least favorite of the show. I was still confused on where the fuck Ronda sits right now. Is she a baby face? She a heel? When she won the title, she was telling everybody just to pretty much F off. Liv Morgan, is that a sign she might be with Bray now? Because she was laughing like she had that vicious looking laugh, you know, even though she lost. So I wonder what that is all about. Maybe she's going to go crazy. I don't fucking know. She does actually look like that witch, but
she does,
you know,
she does. Yeah.
But I mean, for a title match, I wasn't too happy about it. It was okay. The first match, I didn't give what I gave it, but I gave it an A. That the Brawling that match in Imperium, I did give it an A. This match, though, I gave it a C+. I wasn't too thrilled with it.
All right, Elio, what was your thoughts?
This was I put this on as the first week match of the night. I wasn't really into it, especially like the ending when Ronda had Liv in the submission. You could see she just like has a smile on her face. It's like, what? But for me, it wasn't really. I agreed. I gave it a C.
All right. Julian, what were your thoughts?
I agree with you guys, but I'm going to simplify it in layman's terms. This match was meh. That's what it was. Mm-hmm. Meh. All right. I just wanted to see where it goes from here. You know, Ronda's champion. I hope Hunter pulls the trigger on her going heel, like a full on Ronda Rousey heel turn. Not the Colgate Total billboard ad. Ronda Rousey. I want to see that on Friday nights. So I give it a C+ for that one.
Yeah, I'm honestly right there with you guys. This match was probably my least favorite of the night. I'll be honest. I was really wanting Ronda to win this, just to not. No, I'm trying not to be disrespectful to Liv, but just her title reign in general was just bad. Yeah, in my opinion, bad. It was not there. She wasn't believable. And the whole after she lost, like you guys said, the smiling, the weirdness that was the weird vibe that came after Liv lost. It's like, where does she go from there? Yeah. Plus, and I'll tell you what, I'm sick and tired when Ronda wins a title or beats the crap out of somebody in the ring. She's got to throw in, "Oh, come on, bitch," or "Cry about it, bitch," like, bitch. And like, you don't have to do that. Like she said, "Oh, cry about it, bitch!" Like 3 times up the ramp. It's like you don't have to go that route. You know.
Well,
we get it.
Now let me ask you guys a question because I had this feeling too. I mean, I think we all picked Ronda, didn't we? When we did our little prediction?
Yes.
So, Julia, you wasn't even there.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I was working, but I in spirit, I wanted Ronda to win.
So we picked Ronda to win, and the thing of it is, like, when they mentioned the Saudi Arabia show, I was like, that's why she won, because I'm pretty sure that Prince or whatever the fuck he is wanted her on that show, and Ronda honestly couldn't afford to lose another match against Liv. You know what I'm saying? So.
Right.
That was all.
Yeah, I'm like you. I give it a C+. It was okay for what it was, I guess. And I guess we'll see where Ronda takes it from here and where Liv goes. So that's that. Next match, Karrion Kross versus Drew McIntyre in a strap match. Elio, let's go ahead and start with you first.
All right, so this one, it wasn't a bad match. I wanted to see more out of this match, but the way this match ended with pepper spray, that was just really weird. I was like, what? I didn't really like that ending. But for me, this was an okay match. I gave it a C.
All right.
C plus. Yep.
C plus?
Yeah, and I didn't really like the ending. That's what did it for me.
Gotcha. Jillian, what did you think?
I agree with Elio. It was a C plus match. I want to see more, but it's going to lead into more with these two guys. Their program is not ending. The pepper spray was kind of unnecessary, but for the most part, Kross had a good showing. You know, good redemption for him and Scarlett, and Drew put him over. So we'll see what this goes with these two. But I give it a C plus.
All right. Let me tell you, I enjoyed this. I honestly did. The physicality still in this match for the strap match was really good. But honestly, with the two, it wasn't that did it for me. It was Scarlett. Really? Scarlett had more involvement in this match than she ever has when she managed Karrion.
It's true.
Honestly, when she was in WWE the first time, she was kind of in the background, you know, looking good, as she should. Just throwing it out there. But she would just be in the background. She really didn't get involved much. But in this match, she got involved by getting in front of Drew. Karrion. She got involved with the pepper spray, which I didn't really get the pepper spray. I understand that point of view. But even when Karrion was like hitting him with the strap or like going against the barricade or going against the pole, she just kept saying, another one, do it, another one, go. And you never heard that from Scarlett.
Yeah.
And she makes Karrion Kross's character.
She does.
So I enjoyed that so much from her and glad that she got more involvement with it. The match was okay, but I still enjoyed everything around it. So I gave it a B minus. It is what it is. So I love the involvement. Tony, what are your thoughts?
You know what? I agree with you, Clay. I actually enjoyed this match. It started off a little bit slow, but like you said, Charlotte's involvement in this really was like she's there for him, and for her to get like what she was doing in this match, I was like you said, she wasn't never like that before, and then now she is, and you know, like I love in the beginning how Karrion kept throwing the strap, and then she grabbed it and then. Obviously, we know Drew can like really haul her in there, but for just that little second to have Karrion and to start the match, I thought it was okay. Like I said, it did start a little slow, but then it did pick up towards like in the middle of the match, and people really got into it, especially when they were slapping the shit out of each other with that strap. I was like, God dang, man. I guess that I'm on the fence about the ending though. Even though I do agree with Elio said, they probably could have done something else, maybe, I don't know. But I think that was probably the only thing without involving fire to, you know what I'm saying? To distract Drew enough so that way Karrion can do his finisher and end the match. But I did enjoy it. I gave it a B.
All right. Next match, we have Bianca Belaire versus Bayley in a ladder match for the Raw Women's Championship. Jillian, let's go ahead and start with you.
I liked the match. It was a good match. First ladder match again for the women, either Raw or SmackDown. So congrats to them. Kudos to them. It wasn't on the level of Michaels and Ramon, but it was good for what it was. I'm just surprised at the ending. I'm surprised they didn't pull the trigger on Damage Control getting the Triple Crown. My spot of the match was when Bianca KO'd Bayley when Bayley had the ladder in her hand. When she landed, I thought she broke her face because that looked painful. Like I thought it was going to be on a Joey Mercury type of face buster. Like that looked pretty nasty. But for the most part, it was a good match. I just want to see who's next in line. Are they going to continue the Damage Control Bianca Belaire storyline, or are they going to move on?
I guess we'll have to see.
Yeah.
Yep. Tony, your thoughts?
Yeah, this match was actually pretty good. It wasn't that bad. The crowd seemed to be behind it. Again, Bayley, man, I love her as a heel. I don't ever want to see her going back as a babyface. I love her as a heel. Like, I mean, she was yelling at a freaking kid.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm winning. But then when everybody was saying that, what was they chanting? Not you suck, but they were saying something to her. And then she goes, no, I'm not. And then she just kept like she acknowledged it for a hot second and then went on with her match. There was a lot of good spots they had there. Bianca seemed like she was having a little bit of trouble with the her KOD on the other two girls.
Yes.
So she had to do it real quick. I know I'm 100% sure that she was trying to grab both of them and then walk and then dump him, but she was just like, the balance was so off. She was just like, fuck it, I'll just dump him. So, but here's the thing. Now that we're talking about this match, in those White Rabbit, we're talking about White Rabbit again, but in those White Rabbit vignettes, remember the one that you had to make the phone call, but then it was in reverse, so you had to reverse it back, and it spelled out Bellaire. You know what I'm saying? So I was paying real close attention to this match, and there wasn't really nothing that was related to White Rabbit or anything, So I'm curious. I mean, I'm hoping everything that's there, that the clues, I'm hoping we get these answers.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Within the next few weeks. Why Bellaire? Why the big bad wolf? You know what I'm saying? Those two especially, because I want to know what that message meant. Why? Why did he put that out? He never talked about the big bad wolf before. The pigs, but not the big bad wolf. And then to do a not Morse code, the code of Bellaire, and have it be Bellaire. It's odd. It's really odd to me. Why? Because that had nothing to do with a city, state, or anything. It was Bellaire, Bianca Bellaire. He wasn't talking about Fresh Prince. I mean, come on.
No.
So, but back to the match. No, I did enjoy it. I don't have a problem with Bianca winning. I wish Bayley did win. I don't have a problem with Bianca winning. She's still, I don't want to sound perverted, but she's a very beautiful woman. When she grabbed that title and had that smile, I was like, wow, she is pretty.
Very.
Her look, she's got the look, she's got the wrestling skills, everything is there. She is a total package, and like I said, I don't mind her winning. I wish Bayley won, but I don't mind her winning. But I did give this a B.
All right, Elio, your thoughts?
Yeah, this was a good match. But one spot the KOD off the ladder. When she did that, I think Bayley to win, but I'm not upset that Bianca won. So, I give this one a B. This was a good match.
Yeah, I'm right there with you guys. This was a great ladder match. I figured that, of course, Damage Control did get involved with this.
Yeah.
I figured they would have done a little bit more than what they were going to do. Just having that whole faction get with Bianca a little bit more. You already took out Alexa and Asuka. So it's like, okay, now you have full control, no pun intended, of the match. So it was good to see. Like you said, Jillian, the spot where Bayley hit her mouth on that ladder, she was bleeding from it a little bit. And it looked bad, but it was still good. Yeah, so I'm happy with Bianca. Yeah, for sure. But I'm very happy that Bianca won. Would I have been even more excited for Bayley winning? Yes, but at the same time, Bayley just got there too. Mm-hmm. So it makes more sense just for Bianca to still carry this title and go on from there. Maybe Charlotte will come back. I don't know. Yeah. I guess we'll just have to see from there. But I gave this whole match a B. So I was excited for it. Next match, Edge versus Finn Balor. And guys, this was match of the night.
I agree.
This match to me was the match of the night. Just the whole way they did it, the I Quit match. You can never see these guys quitting on a match between Balor and Edge. The way they beat the shit out of each other, the involvement of Judgment Day, Beth Phoenix and Rey Mysterio made it a hell of a storyline. Okay. Yeah. Dawn finally hit Rey. Okay. Not only that, Beth got involved with Rhea, and that was awesome. Rhea handcuffing Edge to the ropes and just being the great heel that Rhea Ripley has become.
But just the pop when Beth and Rhea was just standing there facing each other. Yep. Everybody was like, fuck yeah, hell yeah. And then when they went at it, they had a big pop from that. I was like, damn.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And the way they did this whole thing with Beth getting that chair shot and how it made Edge say, I quit, that was perfect. That really was, because you felt sympathy for Edge, that he had to say he quit to protect his wife. He had to do it, and it didn't make him look bad. That was perfect. Yeah. And then I told Kaylee at the side, I said, oh, watch, Rhea's going to hit her anyways. And she fucking did. Yeah. And I'm like, you know what? That's perfect, because that leads more to a story. Edge is now getting more revenge on it. Rey and Dominic has their, tension with each other. I just got all excited. This was great. And I gave this whole match an A. That's how excited I was for this. And I'm ready for more Judgment Line Edge storyline. This was perfect. Tony, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, you said everything. I mean, this match, story-wise, everything fit perfect. The thing of it is, we didn't see that coming either.
No.
That Beth would come in and stuff like that. When I saw Beth come in, I was like, Edge is going to say I quit. He has no choice, because they're going to beat the crap out of Beth. So when all that happened, but what I'll give props to is the fact that when Beth came in and then, she did her thing, they didn't do it right away, which is what I appreciated the most. They didn't do it right away. They let Beth get her shit in. Then they had Rhea get her shit in. And then just even Rhea showing that she had brass knuckles. That's how she knocked her out. It was It was like everything in this match, storytelling was right on point. I enjoyed everything. I think I reported it a while ago how they do want to push Finn to next level shit. So it looks like, getting this win over Edge, even though it was an I Quit match and how they did it, I think that's him getting there, So
he needed this win. That was the thing. If Edge won tonight, what would that have done for Edge?
Yeah,
honestly, what would that have done to Finn? That would have killed his character.
Yeah, it would have killed. Actually, it would have killed Judgment Day. To be honest,
I think it would have.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I mean, this match, everything was all there in a bag of chips. So I gave it an A.
There you go. Elio, what are your thoughts?
Hey, this match when it started. It's like the crowd was silent. It started out slow, but then it picked up when Judgment Day came out. Then Beth Phoenix got involved. When the part where Dominic hit Rey, and all you hear is Michael Cole saying, "What are you doing?"
Yeah,
He
That's
played
your
that
father.
good too.
He
Yes.
He did.
Cole really put it over.
Like this whole match, everything about it was just great. I gave this one an A.
All right, Julian, what are your thoughts?
I'm on this train too, man. Like, this was an A+ match. I'm gonna give it a Dave Meltzer 5-star rating.
No. You know what?
Yeah.
You're muted.
Oh,
You're muted. Don't ever mention that motherfucker's name. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Nah.
He's done. He's muted. He's muted.
All right. Let's go into our next
Fucking
match.
Clay's cracking up.
I can't help it, man.
I got the power of the mute button.
That you do. Let's go. Seth Rollins versus Matt Riddle in a fight pit. Tony, let's go ahead and start with you.
You know, I was a little disappointed with this. A little bit disappointed. Yeah. I wanted so much more. The fact that he did the swanton, or not the swanton, the Riddle, when he did it from the top. You know, I was like, okay, that was pretty cool. Daniel Cormier, I mean, I was never a big fan of his, but he did okay as far as a referee. Don't touch me. I'm authority here, blah, blah, blah. All right, sure. And of course he had the earpiece in, so I'm pretty sure they were telling him to say that. But I was a little bit disappointed in this match. I think I wanted to see more, but I kind of wanted to see less because it was the last match and I was waiting for a break. Yeah. So
I think everyone was waiting more to see Bray than anything.
Yeah. Because I mean, obviously, you knew that they weren't going to reveal it until the very end of the pay-per-view. No, but like you said, too, sure. Clay. When I saw that thing pop up on the corner, I was like, "You fucking better not! You fucking better not!" Man, I would have been so angry on this show. So angry.
I have a theory of why they put this match last, because also, Bray won Roman won the title from Bray, but they had this fight pit, which was a cage, and of course they had the Hell in a Cell, Bray Wyatt and Seth Rollins.
Oh, yeah,
that's what I was thinking too. But it's like that was a while ago.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like,
I'm saying that was what I was thinking. The link there, why they put this one last.
Yeah. But like I said, I was just disappointed in this. They could have done a lot more, but they didn't. I was shocked to see Seth tap.
I was too.
That I was shocked with. I was like, oh wow, he tapped. Oh shit. I thought he would just like knock him the fuck out or something. But that didn't happen. But I gave it a C+. I wasn't too happy with it.
Oh, okay. Elio, what are your thoughts on this match?
Yeah, this match, it wasn't bad. I got into more when they climbed up to that structure on the top. Yeah. Like every time they hit one another. I'm like, oh wait, someone's gonna fall, especially when they're on the edge. You can tell Riddle was holding on to Rollins, trying to pull him down. And like I'm like sitting around like watching this, and like, oh, someone's gonna fall. Then when you see Rollins down, and then he just like falls into the fight pit. So, but this one, it was just okay. It would be minus.
All right, Jillian, what'd you give it?
Before I give my grade, I apologize for the Dave Meltzer comment. But for the most part, it was okay. I think they're gonna continue this feud to the Rumble. There's so much more story you can tell with these two guys, and I know this isn't over based on how this match ended. When Riddle was in the first fight pit, there was a lot more action and a lot more risk taking. They played it safe, I think, with this match. The floating bro is all right. I thought he was gonna do like a 450 off the top. Seth got his shit in. He got his shit in really good. I thought DC was an okay enforcer. Honestly, he didn't really need to be there. It was just for fan service, in my opinion, for the DC referee. I'm gonna give this match a C+. There's so much more they could have done with this match. But I'm I'm craving more from these two guys. These two guys hate each other, and I want to see blood. Like, I want to end up seeing blood.
Yeah. For me, this match, I think what ruined it, honestly, with everybody's thing is everybody was waiting on Bray, just like Tony said. Mm-hmm. I think that's what fucked with this match, because they're trying to figure out when White Rabbit is coming, when all that, and it kind of took it away from the match for me. So I was like anticipating something jumping out, or something happening, but it didn't, and I'm glad it did it that way. Yeah. Now, going to the match, and like you said, Daniel Cormier did not belong in this. He wasn't a horrible referee, but it just made no sense of why he was even in this thing.
Yeah. Did he get a little too involved in the beginning? Like he was getting in Rollins' face, getting in Riddle's face. You're here to fight him, not me.
That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, it's not about you. Like, and even pushing up against the cage and having his finger, and it was like, this ain't about you, about us. It's about you and him. And da da da. I'm like, bro, calm down. It's not even 10 minutes of the match yet, and you're already throwing your shit out there. Right. And I messaged you guys during the match. And credit, I'm not the fittest guy in the world, but Daniel Cormier, brother, you've gained some fucking weight. I mean,
That's retirement, man.
What still? That's like, compared to where he was like a year or two ago, and now he's almost as big as me? Like, shit. But anyway, going back to the match, they were playing it safe. It wasn't great, but it was good at the same time. They could have done a lot more with this. I gave it a B just for the fact of Riddle getting this win, Seth tapping out. Like, they can do more with it. It was meh for me. Yeah. So, yeah, that was it for that match. Should we talk about Bray more?
Yes.
Oh, yes. Please.
Let's go then. Then, after the match, Bray Wyatt, White Rabbit, is here, fellas. And I'll tell you what, how they did this whole thing, and I'm going to go ahead and say it because I'm all excited about it. The Firefly Funhouse. How everything was just like dead. And
cobwebs and shit.
Yeah. And holy fuck. Like, is this like the ending of the characters, of the puppets, and now they're real? Like in the crowd and stuff? I can't imagine like a person in that crowd, like it's all dark, and then these fuckers pop up. Like, oh shit! Like, it was just all around. Like I said at the beginning of the show, all around greatness. That's just what it was.
But think of it this way too. I mean, it's like I said, when he came out, he had the lantern, but he had on all black. He didn't had Firefly Funhouse Bray. He wasn't the Wyatt family Bray. You know what I'm saying? He just had on all black.
Yep.
Now. I mean, he had a mask on, so he didn't have a hat. So it wasn't like the Wyatt family Bray. He had the mask on. He took it off. He still has his dreads. Yeah. He didn't have no contacts. It was just his regular face in the black outfit. So, like you said, Clay, is this a new character, or is this something that he's bringing the Firefly, the puppets, to life now? And who's going to be the puppets? Is it going to really be Carrion as the White Rabbit, and Huskus is Braun, and Scarlett's the Witch, and Dexter Lumis is going to be Buzzard? You know what I'm saying? I mean, it seemed to me this is a different Bray Wyatt, but similar to the old ones, because he does that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that Buzzard is off of the Wyatt family. Look at the shirt. That was the shirt Bray wore. And then now it's like he's still bringing the Firefly in this, but now this could be a whole different character. I think it's going to be Sinister, to be honest. But I mean,
and even you brought the Fiend in from the barricade at the bottom.
The burnt Fiend.
You had the burnt Fiend on the announce table.
Yes,
I was sick. Like all the characters that Bray has ever done was in this, right?
But it was just the head.
Yeah, I would have jumped. I'm like, what?
But it was just.
Elio would have aged 100 years.
But Elio, what are your thoughts, Mr. Wyatt?
at the beginning we were saying how they could have played White Rabbit. And I'm thinking about it. I'm kind of glad they didn't, because when they played, they said to hold on his hands, and like the camera zoomed in on each puppet in the crowd. I was like, that is pretty cool the way they did that.
It's so cool. Yeah,
like
it was so cool.
Yep. So and then I just loved everything about this. Like I was standing in front of my television, I'm like, I gotta go back and watch this again.
I am right after the show.
Yes, definitely. Julian, what about you, brother?
Man, I haven't had goosebumps or chills like that for a returning character since like The Undertaker came back in 2006 at the Rumble. Like that was perfectly executed. I cannot applaud Hunter and his team and Bray for letting this fester and build. Like, and I'm glad they pulled the trigger tonight, because imagine if they would have waited till Crown Jewel or the Rumble or something. Like they had to do it tonight. It had to be tonight. Bray, he's like Bianca Belaire. He's a full package. He's a full package deal. He can wrestle. He can act like a character that you want him to be. Like this guy he's going to do great things on Raw and SmackDown. And the only thing for him to do is to go after Roman. I don't want to see Bray in the Rumble. I want to see him after Roman. But let him build up his faction first before he goes after the bloodline. All right.
Definitely.
I would love to see, like you guys said, the puppets come to life with Braun being the pig, Dexter being the buzzard, Carrion and Scarlett being the witch and the white rabbit. I just really want to see this develop, and the payoff, I think it's going to be at Mania. It has to be at Mania. That's the payoff, with Bray going over and winning the belts from Roman.
For sure. Did you guys even notice, like, when they pointed out towards the witch, what was the side of her? And I don't know if this was with the witch or not, but they had two WWE championships to the side. It was blue and red.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. So I don't know if that was part of it or if that was just a fan's like replicas or, whatever. I didn't know, but I was like, maybe that's a little hint. I don't know.
It could be. I noticed that.
Speaking of these characters and like who we think they might be. What was going on with that? All those backstage segment with the Miz. I mean, the only part that actually made sense was like because when Dexter Lumis showed up.
Yeah.
Otherwise, like, what was the Miz doing with that one, whatever that was, that mascot thing?
Yeah, I honestly, I thought Dexter was the mascot.
I did
That's
too.
what I'm thinking.
I thought he was going to reveal himself, but no, it was Dexter in his regular attire in the mascot. It would have been so much better if Dexter was the mascot.
Now I wanted to go back with the witch thing. Right. That was a weird looking mask for her though.
It was a
or what? Mask. I couldn't make heads or tails of it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Like the brown face. It just
it was brown.
I don't know. Yeah.
That was weird. That was weird.
Definitely. Yeah.
Well, we'll find out more.
Yes. I'm definitely looking forward to it. Overall, this whole show, just with everything involved, I gave it an all-around B+. I was pretty impressed with this show. Tony, what'd you give it?
Man, I gave it an A. Bray Wyatt showed up.
There you go. Can't be too upset about that.
Hell no.
Elio, what'd you give it?
This was a fun show. I gave this one an A.
All right. And Julian, what'd you give it?
Man, this show knocked it out of the park. A+. I cannot be any more happier for this show.
So,
all right,
Elliot, Clay.
I'm switching my grade to an A.
Oh, okay. I was about to get on you. I was like, well, it looks like Clay didn't like the Bray Wyatt stuff that much.
No, B for Bray. No, I'm just kidding. No, an A. After thinking about it, it's like I was kind of putting forward like some of the other matches were but you know what? Just the return of Bray itself, fuck it. Give it an A. 100%.
Yeah, that's all. It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah.
All right, so that is your Extreme Rules pay-per-view. Stick around because we have the 5-Second Shuffle Championship. I am your host. Oh, no, I shouldn't say that. That's Clay's job.
Yeah, God damn it, I'm the host. I am your host, the $50 man, Clay Cummings, along with Tony Diaz.
That's right.
Yeah,
I don't have a fucking name.
We need a name for you. Darn it. And also co-hosting the gentleman,
Elio Canoa.
There you go. And our other host,
Julian.
Julian, there you go.
We're gonna find a name soon.
You both need a name. You both.
Yes.
It would help. It would help.
Yeah, especially how we do it, but that's all right.
For sure. Yeah. It's all good.
Yeah, of course. All right. So the rules for the 5-Second Shuffle game goes as follows. I play a random song off my playlist. I only play, I hit the shuffle button. I only play 5 seconds of it, and these guys got to guess who it is. The first 1 to 5 wins. Right now, the current champion is Elio Canella. He redeemed himself. Elio the Ocho. Yeah, he won it last night. Of course, the other rules are if a certain song pops up, they get a minus in their points. Or if they don't have any, then they'll be in a negative. So the current songs are Taz, Chris Benoit, Blue Pants, and Reba.
Yep.
That's it, right? Just them?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So Elio, you have champion's advantage, and how I see it, it's you, Julian, and Clay. So if you would pass it off to Julian, or you can keep it yourself.
I'll go first.
All right. Here's your first one.
I'm all grown up now, and I listen and learn a true star, and I'm finally getting my turn.
Stephanie McMahon.
Yeah, Stephanie McMahon.
What's with him and these fucking...
He's getting these softballs.
Yes.
Seriously, man.
Damn.
Jesus. All right, you are on the board with 1. Goes to Julian. Here's your first one.
Wouldn't that be Scott Steiner?
No, it is not. Clay for the steal.
Is it Test?
No, it is not. Elio for the steal.
Perry Saturn.
Motherfucker, yes.
What?
Wow.
Jeez.
Elio. Good Lord. That's from WCW. Wow. Elio.
Jesus.
Gosh.
Wow. What?
It wasn't my fault.
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, you can't really say that's a fucking softball.
No.
You know what I'm saying? All right.
Yeah.
Goes to Clay. Clay can be on the board with this one. Here you go.
I'm -1.
Want to take a stab at it?
-1.
-1. Yes, you are on the board with 1. Elio has 2. Can be up 3 with this one. Here you go.
My time to fly.
Matt Sydal.
Yes, Matt Sydal.
God.
Oh,
Wow.
Jesus Christ. Elio has 3. Julian has 0. Clay has 1. Julian, it's on you. You can get your first one with this one. Here you go.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm going to tell you right now, Elio knows who this is.
I'm sure.
I'm pretty sure he does. I got to pass on that one. I don't know who that is.
Clay for the steal.
Jeff Jarrett.
No, it's not.
No.
Elio for the steal.
I'm going to Jimmy Wang Yang.
No, it's not. Elio, you had this one before, and you guessed who it was. You did. A long time ago, we had this, and you were like, blah, 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 blah. I was like, oh, shit, okay. It's the West Texas Rednecks.
I don't even know who they are.
You don't remember, Elio?
No, I came back. Yeah.
All right, it goes to Clay. Clay can be up 2. Well, not up, but he'll have 2 with this one. Here you go.
Trying to get there.
Latino Heat.
Oh, jeez. You want to take a stab at it?
Eddie Guerrero.
Eddie Guerrero,
you
yes.
always get that one. Always that's on you.
Doesn't he?
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
All right, Clay's got 2. Goes to Elio, can be up 4 with this one. Here you go. Natalia, yes. Elio has 4. Julian has 0. Clay has 2. Goes to Julian. You can get your first one with this one. Here you go.
Yeah, I don't know. Pass.
All right, Clay for the steal.
Is that Batista?
No, it is not. Elio for the steal.
That's Brian Cage.
No, it is not. He was on Smackdown yesterday.
Oh.
Just throwing out hints. Wade Barrett.
Oh, shoot.
Oh,
yeah. Wade Barrett.
New theme. Huh?
All right, goes to Clay. You got 2, right, Clay?
Yes.
So Clay can get 3 with this one. Here you go.
Is that Baron Corbin?
No, it is not. Elio for the steal.
Scorpio Sky.
No, it is not. Julian for the steal.
That be Ethan Page?
No, it's Tozawa.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, goes to Elio. Now, Elio can win it with this one. Here you go.
Nyla Rose.
Yes, Nyla Rose. Elio wins it, man. Jesus.
Crazy.
Wow.
Crazy.
But here's the thing. I think Elio's cheating.
A little bit.
Elio, you Shazamming this shit? Is this Shazam? How do you say that word? Shazam?
Shazam.
Shazam?
Oh, I'm just keeping score here. Like Clay Julian by himself.
I think Elio's Shazamming this shit. Or he has it in his brain or something because, God dang, man, how the hell?
My brain is my computer.
Oh, okay.
No. Then he would have gotten the Mighty Texas Rednecks then, or whatever they're called.
It was a glitch.
Yeah, a glitch. Yeah.
All right, fun game. Elio retains. We will see you guys next week.
Peace
out. We don't.
Yeah,
we don't own the rights either.
No, we don't.
Fucking Elio. Son of a bitch.
Harry Saturn, really?